if you're looking to visit this stadium, they got to figure it out here.
It's more than a buzz at Bryant-Denny Stadium. It's electric. Here comes a tie.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and my coach Nick Saban continuing his offensive coordinator search. All right, haven't heard nothing else about the defense coordinator search since things didn't go through with Jeremy Pruitt. But I'm sure my coach is going to find the right guy for the job. But today it came out that Coach Nick Saban is going to interview Tommy Rees, or probably already have, to be the next offense coordinator at Alabama. Now, mind you, this is not the only guy that Coach Saban has interviewed today. He'll probably be interviewing more tomorrow, probably more the next day. We'll see. He's just taking his time. All right. He'll get the right guy. But anyway, Tommy Rees. Apparently, the Notre Dame fans feel the same way about this guy as we felt about Bill O'Brien. And according to some Notre Dame fans, this guy's worse than Bill O'Brien. But in my opinion, it can't get no worse than Bill O'Brien. Even though we averaged 41 points a game with Bill O'Brien, it can't get no worse. But anyway, Tommy Rees, the offense at Notre Dame under him last season, they finished 60th in the nation in total offense. That is not very good. That's middle of the pack. So we got to do better than that. I mean, it could be due to the quarterback play, could be due to the athletes that they had. But hey, I believe they went 9-4, and then in 2021, what did they go, like 10-2 or something like that? It wasn't a bad season, but 60th in the nation, it ain't good. But talking about his coaching, he ain't been in coaching too long. All right, he only been there since 2015, so this will be his 8th year. Okay, so his first year was 2015, a graduate assistant at Northwestern. 2016, he was the offensive assistant with the San Diego Chargers, so he do got a little bit of NFL experience. 2017 to 2019, he's the quarterback coach at Notre Dame, and from 2020 up until now, he's the offense coordinator and the quarterback's coach. So, but last season, Notre Dame, their offense averaged 396 yards per game. Only 207 yards passing per game, 189 yards rushing per game. Now, the rushing yards is good, but the passing yards, not so good. You need more than 207 yards a game passing, well, averaging. But like I said, that could be due to the quarterback play. And last season, Notre Dame's quarterbacks wasn't that good. Their quarterback play was not that good. All right. But if Nick Saban decided to hire him, he ain't been a quarterback coach, he got to come in there and try to develop Jalen Milroe. Okay. He got to try to get Jalen Milroe to be accurate with the ball, unless Ty Simpson's going to be the starter. Because I know Ty Simpson can spin that thing, right? But we don't need no daggone project offensive coordinator again. We don't need that. I'm just telling you straight up, okay? I don't know much about this guy, Tommy Rees. All I know is my Alabama beat the brakes off him in his team in 2012 and in 2020. That is what I know. I know he was the starter in 2011, I believe, for Notre Dame. Okay, they ain't win shit then either. But anyway, then he got benched in 2012. So it is what it is, man. And he didn't start in 2013, and he was went as an undrafted free agent to the Washington Redskins, but they didn't pick him up. So it is. That's about all I know about this guy. And I do know that Notre Dame's offense, they wasn't very good. They wasn't. I know they made it to the playoffs in 2020, but when they ran up against a real foe, you seen what happened with my Alabama Crimson Tide. Last season, they got beat by Ohio State. They got beat by Marshall. Come on, man. So, who else beat them? Sanford beat them. But anyway, but they did have some wins. Like I said, I think they went 9-4. And in the bowl game, they did beat South Carolina by 7 points. So they put up 45 points on South Carolina. They put up 45 points on Notre Dame, 41 on Syracuse, 44 on UNLV, 35 on Navy, beat them by 3. Matter of fact, they beat Clemson. They put up 35 on Clemson. But out of those wins, I mean, nothing was impressive. The most impressive win was Notre Dame. I mean, was Clemson. That was the most impressive win last season. So for me, Tommy Rees is not impressive at all. He is not impressive at all. And like I said, we don't need another project coordinator. We need somebody in there ready to work. But like I say, this is not Nick's only interview of the day. He'll probably continue on in tomorrow. He may make a decision today, tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know. Hopefully we can have an offense coordinator and a defense coordinator in place by the end of next week. Because guess what? It's almost time to go to work. So I know Nick Saban is meticulous about what he's doing. Okay? And who he's going to get. But hey, time is winding down. And guess what? Offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators is basically going to programs damn near every day. So old Saban might need to put his foot on the gas a little bit. Hey, I know these guys, they gotta fit what he wants. And I know whoever he get will be a fit. But how good they will be, I don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see. I know everybody, we be looking out for these big names, whatever. Might be somebody we never heard of. We don't know everybody, in the college football world, the NFL football world, for us coordinators. So we just going to have to continue to be patient. And hopefully, if this guy, Tommy Rees, do get the job, he going to have to go to school, baby. He really going to have to go to school with Nick Saban. Tell you that now. And if this guy come along, I hope we have some great position coaches. Bottom line. Because like I said, Tommy Rees, his resume is not impressive at all, in my opinion, and in the opinion of damn near every Notre Dame fan that I read a comment of about this guy. I'm going to put it that way. So it is what it is, man. And whatever Nick Saban decide to do, whoever he decide to get, us Alabama fans is just going to have to roll with it. Bottom line. Because guess what? No matter who he get, me personally, I still think my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to be the national champions at the end of the 2023 season. No matter what. Roll damn Tide.